is it possible for the 49ers to win the Super Bowl in 2021?
As it's currently constructed, no, not a shot. I mean, sure, you can make the playoffs, and I guess, to Bay's point, anything's possible. But I mean, I give this team as it sits now a 10% chance. If this team gets rid of Jimmy, brings in Ingram, brings in a Gilmore, or it doesn't have to be Gilmore, but somebody at that cornerback position that's a veteran that could help bring depth to that spot and be a starter on this team and kick back Mosley so that he's the backup again, I look at that team and say, hey, they got a 1-2 chance in the NFC to make the Super Bowl. It's either them or Tampa. But right now, no, this team's not winning a Super Bowl. And if your expectation is that, I think you've got the wrong expectations. And you just talked about it. First of all, Grant always comes up with that magic number, 13.1%. 13.1% is that magic number. If a quarterback is making more than that, then they don't win a ring. Really, that number is less than $12 million. And let me tell you why. Because Steve Young is that only player that has made 13.1% and won the Super Bowl. That was in the first year of the salary cap era.
Teams. And Jesse, what most people, I'm sorry, but real quick, what most people don't realize is they had to completely readjust to the salary cap. And there were all kinds of teams who, let's just say, weren't 100% adhering to it in that first season. There were definitely some interesting things in that first season of the salary cap. So when people bring that up, really what they're talking about is Steve Young, if you really want to count it that way. Yes, he did make 13.1% of the salary cap. But then the next guy to do it, Jesse, Tom Brady at 12% and 12.5%. So we're talking about, even if we're going to count Steve Young, 2 of the top 10 greatest quarterbacks of all time did this. So it just makes it nearly impossible, like you said, as currently constructed, to win with a quarterback making that much percent of your salary cap. It just is financially impossible. And when you consider that Jimmy Garoppolo would be the one doing this, it puts it even more in doubt that Jimmy would beat the odds, right? That's what you have to explain to people. Jimmy Garoppolo would literally be beating the odds. So when I think you say that out loud, 49ers fans can be a little more realistic in understanding where we're coming from.